Many non-resident Canadians who earn rental income from Canada are unaware of the Section 216 tax filing requirements. That is where we come in and help put them on track. Hello, my name is Mansoor Sohail. I'm an accountant and a tax consultant based in Toronto, Canada. We at the Accounting and Tax have helped many non-resident Canadians from all around the globe who are facing similar issues. I have provided a link in the description below that explains non-resident rental income tax filing and reporting requirements in detail. Feel free to call us at 416-283-8774 for a quick and rapid response to your questions. Thank you.
This video is a testimonial to the professional advice I have received in the past 3 years from my Canadian financial and tax consultant, Mansoor Sohail. My wife and I are Canadian expatriates. We are living and working in the South American country of Guyana. When we left Canada though, we did not do our homework as it related to how best to deal with our affairs in Canada while we are working overseas. As a result, we encountered some problem with the tax authorities. We had to contact Mansoor for help, and the professional advice and corresponding benefit we received from his guidance confirms that this was the best decision we ever made since we are working overseas. We have a property in Canada, and even though we visit Canada from time to time, Mansoor files our Canadian taxes on our behalf and kept us in compliance with the Canadian financial and tax laws. We want to make sure that when we return to Canada, all our financial and tax affairs are in order. Mansoor is very knowledgeable about the Canadian financial and tax system, and he responds to our queries in a very prompt manner. In addition, I find his fees to be very, very reasonable. I can say that I am at ease here in the warm country of Guyana, knowing that my Canadian financial and tax affairs are being handled professionally by Mansoor. I am completely satisfied with his service that he provides to me, and I have no hesitation recommending him to any Canadian expatriate seeking professional financial and tax consultation. Thank you, Mansoor.
Hello, my name is Walter Grant, and I've been asked to speak to the professionalism of our accountant, Mansoor Sohail, and I'm delighted to do so on behalf of myself and my wife. We live overseas in the Gulf for the last 25 years, and most recently now in Ireland, but we have a property in Canada, and Mansoor has filed over 12 years of taxes on that property for us. It is important, since we're dealing at a distance. I don't get to Canada that often, but it is important to know that our affairs are being dealt with, first off, with someone of complete integrity, and that is Mansoor in a nutshell. He's one of the most honest and transparent people I've ever had to deal with. It has been a pleasure dealing with him, and he has our utmost faith when it comes to the advice he gives, and the fact that we are having to transfer large amounts of money over to him on a yearly basis without any loss of sleep whatsoever. Secondly, about Mansoor, he's a grafter. He's a hard worker. It's not uncommon for him to get in contact with me on the weekend, or for me to query something or ask something on the weekend, and he gets back pretty much immediately. And that's admirable. When I'm dealing with issues with the government, and I hate dealing with the government like everybody, I like to be on top of it, and he is on top of it 24/7. Which leads me to another point. He seems to know his tax law inside out. He knows the nuances and he knows where to go and what buttons to push, and that is invaluable to us. To tell you the truth, without Mansour, I'd be climbing the walls in dealing with the Canadian bureaucracy, or any bureaucracy for that matter, but he seems to take it in his stride and in fact enjoy it. So all in all, as a man, nothing but respect. As an accountant, nothing but admiration for his dealings with us and his way around the Canadian tax system. If you're looking for an accountant, someone who knows his business, someone who takes your interests to heart, and someone who will work diligently and honestly for you, then I cannot recommend anybody any higher than Mansour. He's a star as far as we are concerned, and if you're thinking of giving him a shot, please do. That's all I can say. Mansour, thank you for the last 12 years of service. You've been very good.